Okay, next I made a calendar. Let's look at the calendar page. So this calendar is just a Google Calendar that I just embedded into this page. You can do that with Google, Yahoo, pretty much any online calendar you already use. It's really easy. I like Google Calendar. You can create an agenda. People can look at that. As you see, it does 2 p.m. Neighborhood Networks webinar. You can look at it by month. You can look at it by week. And people can see anything that you type in there that you make public. And it's really easy to scroll through the months. So it also, DoodleKit makes it really easy to embed things like this. If you go to Google Calendar or Yahoo Calendar, I'm sure you'll see something that says, get the code to embed it into a web page. And that can be, you don't know where to enter the code. But with DoodleKit, you would just say, edit this page, and see this little red thing? It's sort of like a gear. You just click this little gear, and you just put the code right in there. You just copy it from Yahoo or Google, paste it in there, and you hit insert, and it automatically does all the HTML for you. So it makes it just really easy to do things like that are a little bit daunting. So next we're going to look at the photo gallery. Photo gallery is really cool. It's very much like Facebook. I'm sure lots of you are on Facebook. So I put my 2008 Levy's photo gallery on here. It gives you this little stack of images, and it puts your one of your images. You can pick which one is the one that shows up on the top of the stack. To put a little description about what the photo album is about. You can also tag the photo album, do things like that. So if you click on anything, 2008 Levy's, you're going to see all my photos. And like Facebook, you can upload an image, or you can do a bulk upload where you upload multiple images at once. You can also view Slideshow. You can move the images around. You can edit them. You can delete them. And then if you go back to photos, you can see add new album. So you can have as many albums as you want, again, up to 1,000 images. So, and then you can get people can subscribe to any page of your website. It's already built in there. And then it also gives you a professional contact form, which is just great. It just communicates a level of professionalism. It makes it easy for visitors to contact you, things like that. And then sometimes DoodleKit gives you these little tips if you're in the admin, if you're acting as an admin, which if you're logged on you are. So you can add lots of pages. The only page I added was the calendar page. The blog, photo gallery, and contact us comes with DoodleKit already. You can always hide them if you don't have a photo gallery or whatever. So here's the menu for the pages. So for instance, if you didn't have a blog, you could just click hide, really easy. You can make sub-pages. You just add a new page, and then you can click this to make it a sub-page, this little arrow, and then it turns a darker brown, and that means it's a sub-page, which would mean that if people hovered over the home, there would be a menu that pulled down that said blog. But the blog is just a page. So you can, add pages. You can edit pages. You can delete pages. It's pretty easy. And you can also add links. For instance, if on your menu you just wanted a menu item to be Neighborhood Networks or HUD, you could add a link straight to their website on your menu. So if you just wanted to link back to a national agency, you don't have to create a whole page. You can just create a link on your menu. And then, so I think I showed you the edit function. It's really easy. I showed you blog, everything. So next we're going to talk about search engine optimization. Grassroots.org has a whole website called seo.grassroots.org, which is devoted to teaching nonprofits about SEO. Search engine optimization is the process of getting your website to come up for the keywords So it's really important for local organizations to have good SEO, because that way when people search, say for affordable housing or neighborhood networks or HUD in their area, you could come up as the local representative of those, to reach out to those clients and those constituents. So with DoodleKit, SEO is included. They make it super easy. You should still go to the Grassroots website to learn about kind of the things it's asking you to do. But I'll show you right here. You just do optimization on the menu, on the administration page. And then you get to choose your page. So the site-wide, it's asking for keywords, and site description. These are really important. The site description is what will show up if somebody Google searches you. You see that little blurb under the text that supposedly has your keywords in it, and it tells you what that website's about. So it's important to have a good site description. And then when you go to homepage, you can put in your page title, your keywords for that page, and your page description. I tell you all about this via recorded webinars on SEO.grassroots.org. Because all of these elements are important to understand, and keyword research is also really important to do before you start applying keywords. If you were going to go with a volunteer web design program, we could match you with an SEO volunteer web designer. There's definitely an extra weight for that because not every volunteer web designer knows SEO. Or you can have your site designed any way you like it, and you are eligible for 2 hours of free SEO consulting by SEO.com. So if you want more, one-on-one personal assistance with SEO, that's great. It's also great to use if you want to do a Google grant. They can help you with that process. You can definitely combine all 3 of these tools together. Go to the website, learn about it, apply it to your site, have a volunteer apply it to your site, and then go for the 2 hours if you're really into the SEO thing. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was we also have a website translator. Unfortunately, it's a really new offering by grassroots.org, and it's not officially been released yet, so I wasn't able to get one for this website. However, I'm going to I'm having trouble hearing. There's a lot of static. Can people hear me? Kristen, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. If everybody could please mute your line. Okay, let's just try to move on.
Okay. Yeah, if you could mute your line, that would be great while you're doing whatever you're doing. Okay, so as long as you can hear me. So I want to show you the website translator. It's on grassroots.org. So I couldn't get it for the site yet, and it'll be coming out. It'll be released in a couple of weeks, and you'll all be able to use it. Okay, that's better. Okay, so now we're here on grassroots.org, and I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see this sort of banner with all these flags on it.